Yo, yo, yo. What's good? What's good? Oh, John the Don in the house. What's up, bro? What's going on, man? Oh man, it's been a interesting Tuesday morning. I hope you guys having a good Tuesday. Getting back to your regular work schedules, holidays over. Just wanted to go live. I've been meaning to do it. I've been meaning to do this since last week, and I just didn't have the time. I got the time today. Most definitely got the time today. John, let me know if music in the background is too loud or something. Just let me know whether you guys can hear me or not. It'd be good to know. Good to know that we can get into it. Let some people file in and whatnot. You can hear me? Good. Music not too loud? That's the most important part. I want to make sure the music not too loud. Awesome. Oh man, so the things I want to talk about today, right? Because I've been seeing look. I've been seeing a lot of interesting things on my Twitter timeline. So you just got back to work after a week-long vacation, bro. Ain't that the worst? I always find it like really difficult to get back in the swing of things after a week off. Sadness, but bills gotta get paid. Yo, big facts there, man. Big facts. Yeah, I always find it to be difficult to get back into the swing of things. Right, that first day back after like a week off, like you're just so out of sorts. You don't want to be there. You don't want to be working. And then not only that, but like you got like an abundance of emails, of things that you got to take care of that likely wasn't dealt with correctly when you were away. That kind of stuff it always happens. It's a guarantee every single time. So it is what it is, right? But yeah, I didn't really work yesterday because of the holiday. Even though, like, technically my job was didn't really they recognize it's a holiday, but they like we still want you to work. So yeah, it is what it is. Anyway, what I want to talk about today: why the Fireflies in The Last of Us are not a protagonist. Perfect Dark Remake is third person perspective, rumor. I probably should have put that in the tweet that's a rumor, right? And then also some interesting Matt Booty comments about Fable that, well, not necessarily about Fable, but about Playground Games in him that I want to discuss that just got me kind of like, not necessarily side-eyeing it, but just kind of wondering what the heck is going on here, right? But anyway, we can go ahead and get started. So let me turn the music all the way off. The music is done. Switch over to all right, so look. Let's talk about this real quick. Let's talk about The Last of Us Part 1. And what I'm seeing is a lot of people having a conversation in regards to what's really happening between, not necessarily between, but like necessarily with the Fireflies and with Joel and the decision that was made by Joel to murder all the Fireflies and whatnot. And so like I've seen people say, oh, the Fireflies did nothing wrong, they were trying to save humanity, they're the protagonist here, Joel's the villain. And then I'm seeing people saying, well, Joel's not the villain, he's a father, trying to protect his child, kind of thing. And I'm like, I'm kind of sitting in the middle, like, I don't think either camps really understand what the writers were really trying to get at with this story. Like, there are no protagonists here. There's no good guys in this world anymore. There's no everyone. I wouldn't even necessarily call everyone a bad guy. Sure, look, there are some people who are bad guys, right? There's some people who are full on antagonists, but in this game, I don't think that there's that black and white. So what's up, K Asante? So what's happening? SloMo, how's it go? Man, it's going good, man. I hope your day's been great, man. I hope your day's been pretty good. Just the way it says, just a moral question, utilitarian moral philosophy versus Kantian view of morality. Okay, just wait out here with the big philosophy hat on. This is what I'm saying here, and bear with me here. This is all I'm trying to say. The Fireflies cannot be protagonists when they didn't give Ellie a choice. It does not matter that Ellie, if given the choice, would have chosen to sacrifice herself for the chance of having a cure. That doesn't matter because that didn't matter to them. They didn't give her the opportunity to choose. You find out after the fact that she'd have been like, oh, I would have gave up my life, for the opportunity. But they didn't know that. And so because they didn't know that, like, that doesn't, the knowledge of that after the fact, when they're all dead, doesn't change the decision that they made in that moment. The decision they made was, we're going to lie to these people. We're going to pretend like she can survive the surgery when we know she can't. And we're going to take this 14-year-old, whatever, I think she was 14-year-old girl's life for the opportunity, not even a guarantee of a cure, but for the opportunity of a cure in the fallen world where there's, even if you got the cure, how are you going to distribute that? You going to fly a plane all across the country, all across the world, giving the cure out to everybody? Really? In that world? Like, how exactly were you supposed to do that? Like, there's a lot of gray area there, but what's not gray is that they absolutely were not giving them a choice. And when you're not giving people a choice on their own life, you can't be the good guy. It's impossible to be the good guy. Now, on the flip side, Joel didn't care about saving the world. He probably didn't think the cure could work anyway. Does he really? I mean, like, of course he delivered her there, for the chance that this could work. But like, we gotta understand, like, he didn't know her that long to be thinking of her as his daughter. Like, I'm not saying it's weird considering what he's been through in his life. What's up, Mutt? But I'm saying, like, she really ain't your daughter, bro. But you kind of went off like they did that to your daughter. Now, regardless, I don't begrudge him his decision. They didn't give her a choice. They definitely wasn't gonna, like, let him live either after he found out what was good. So he did what he had to do, which was murder the entire group there. But I'm cool with it. I'm just also saying, like, Joel's not the protagonist of this story. He's not a protagonist at all. Like, Joel has done plenty of bad things prior to the game even starting, right? So, like, he's not a good guy. So, there are no good guys in this story. I think that's part of the appeal to it and why it's so compelling to discuss and kind of debate some of the things that have happened. That happened in the game, and a lot of things that happened in part 2, although a lot of people don't like part 2, which is fine if you don't like part 2. I think part 1 story is better, although I didn't really have too much of an issue with part 2 story. Just kind of, I didn't like the way it was told, and necessarily what happened. But with part one and explicitly with the Fireflies. Like, this is they weren't good people, you know. Like, and it doesn't matter what you think the end goals are. And I think what is the term they say, like, where the ends justify the means. Like, I don't believe in that. I don't believe that, like, if the end goal is just, what you do to get there is just fine. Like, nah, if you're a trash individual who did a lot of trash things in order to receive this, like, you know, ultimate positive outcome, like, it doesn't wipe away the things that you did to get there. Muck says Joel was a horrible person. Man, look, Joel did what he had to do to survive. He wasn't a nice guy, clearly, and he did. And there was a lot of people that would have had tons of beef with him. So absolutely, you know, you could definitely say that. You're right. There are no good persons. Everybody had to do some bad shit to stay alive. Exactly. What's up, Scott Crow? What's up, Blade X? Hope you guys having a good Tuesday. Hope your work day isn't too bad. What are you guys having for lunch? I haven't even had lunch yet. I'm a forego lunch for a little while until I get done with the stream. But you know, hope you guys are having a healthy lunch. Let's not go to Burger King. Don't do that to your body, man. You don't go to Burger King. Don't go to Hardee's. But what's another fast food place that just makes like absolute garbage? Taco Bell. I mean, kind of all of them, if you think about it. Chick-fil-A ain't bad, I don't think. Sonic is another one that's terrible, but yeah. No, I mean, but back to what I was talking about. Lucius Augustus says, I just wish they had established the motivation before bashing Joel's head in. They bashed first and explained later. Well, I guess you mean like the motivation of Abby to take Joel out. Again, I guess that's a structure issue with the story. I didn't have a problem with them explaining why, you know, she did it after the fact. And I understand her wanting to get revenge on Joel. And her revenge is very personal. It really wasn't about the fact that, like, he destroyed any chance of a cure. It was about the fact that he killed her father. Trip. That's it, period. But my issue with part two's structure of the story is I thought that, like, a lot when you do Abby's side of the story, her 3 days in Seattle after Ellie's 3 days in Seattle, it's a lot of, at that point, kind of fluff, because you're looking at all this drama with people between Abby and the dude and his pregnant girlfriend, this love triangle, and it's just like, none of this matters because them two are dead. I already know them two are dead because I've already seen them die. You know, if they would have structured it in a different way, like say Ellie day one in Seattle and then switched it to Abby day one in Seattle, then like you'd be kind of like seeing her interact with her crew that, you know, that helped her kill Joel, and then you can kind of get to know them before Ellie ultimately takes them out. And I think that would have been a better way of doing it than watch her, you know, systematically take these people out over 3 days, and then Abby shows up at the theater, and then we're going to go back 3 days again to see all of Abby's, you know, like what she's been doing in Seattle up until that point where Ellie showed up. And it's just, I don't know why the choice was made like that. I thought that was kind of, I think they lost some people with the story in doing it, the structure that way. Say Viceroy, what's up, man? He said The Last of Us started off with shock factor death that killed his daughter in the first 20 minutes of the first game. That is true. And that first 20, was it 20? Yeah, first 20 minutes of The Last of Us Part 1, epic. Like that's the kind of stuff, like it set the tone for the entire game and really just really showed people what they were going to have in store for this entire game. That like people were going to die like that that you really couldn't rely on your typical story where you introduce the characters and everyone somehow was going to make it out of the way, out of it somehow, even though some like ways of the writers getting them out is kind of improbable, that kind of plot armor kind of thing. And at the end of the day, everyone's going to be all hucky-dory. Oh, shucks, we're just okay. No, nah, man. Like, people dying, bro. And when it ends, you're usually going to sit there wondering, like, yo, say what? Percolator says he desires his points. Perk, I don't know what you're talking about, sir. I don't know what you mean. But no, I guess I could run a poll real quick. So my poll is gonna be: are the Fireflies the protagonists in The Last of Us Part 1? Yes and no. And again, my answer is absolutely not. The good guys don't kill little girls. Don't murder little girls. You think about it. Don't murder little girls. They don't give little girls zero choices. If they were going to be good guys, they would have came to her and be like, "Look, I know this is unfair because you're a teenager and your life is just kind of begun, but this is the reality of the situation. We need this cure, and so far you are the person that we only option here that we have right now to get a cure. Unfortunately, the operation is going to kill you. Again, sorry about how unfair this is, but will you agree to this?" They didn't do that because they didn't even want to give her the option to say no, even though she would have said yes. They didn't even give her an option. So no, you're not a good guy. That's not what good guys do. It just is what it is. Lucius says, "I refuse to believe the cure thing because that's not how science works." Hey, look, man, look, it's still fiction, Lucius. We got suspend our imaginations a little bit, just a little bit. And hey, look, maybe it wouldn't have worked at all, and it wasn't going to matter. But either way, it is what it is. So far, 80% of you guys say no, they are not protagonists, and 80% of you guys know exactly what you're talking about. Know exactly what you're talking about. I'm gonna keep that going. We can move on to the next topic real quick, and the next topic is about Perfect Dark. And so this is rumor out here that Perfect Dark remake is going to be in third-person perspective. I think this is also due to a Matt Booty interview that was at Gamescom, and I think in regards, like he was talking about why Crystal Dynamics was on the project for Perfect Dark, and in doing so, he said it was because they made these kind of games before, and people have automatically assumed that means that it must be third-person perspective because Crystal Dynamics have not done any first-person perspective games. I think it's kind of a stretch. I'm hoping it is third-person because, frankly, I think they already have way too many first-person perspective games. Now, I'm not saying all their games are first-person perspective. Clearly, you can go back and forth with the Outer Worlds 1 to the Outer Worlds 2 is going to be third person. Fable's likely going to be third person. Hellblade would be third person. I heard that Compulsion's game is going to be in third person perspective. So they have third person perspective games that are being developed. We already know that. The next Gear is going to be third person. But if you look at the majority, the vast majority of ZeniMax Media games are first-person perspective games. Redfall is first-person perspective that's coming out. Starfield is first-person perspective. What else here? Deathloop, which just came out, is first-person perspective. Ghostwire Tokyo, first-person perspective. Doom, first-person perspective. Wolfenstein, first-person. Look, Elder Scrolls, they make first-person perspective games. That's ZeniMax Media. You got Halo, East Texas Alex. Morning, bro. How or afternoon. Don't know what time of day it is for you. You're Midwest, so yeah. Morning for you. I don't mind third-person perspective for this game. One, it's supposed to have some stealth elements in it. So I think stealth goes, and this is just me. I understand that Arcane does stealth games, have a lot of stealth elements in their games. Their games are first-person perspective, and people enjoy them. I don't, and so therefore, for me, I prefer a third-person view if I'm doing stealth. And I don't really care for stuff like that. But if I am forced to use some stealth elements, give me third-person perspective. I also think that if Crystal Dynamics is helping or doing the bulk of the work on this game, you are more than likely are probably going to want to make it as easy as possible. And they are way more familiar with doing third-person perspective, considering all the work that they've done has been that in the past. Yeah, go third-person perspective. The initiative's a brand new studio. I mean, like, they don't really have a history of any kind of perspective. So, yeah, I just think that's that would be best. Let me stop this poll here. 85% say the Fireflies are not protagonists in The Last of Us Part 1. Yes, 85% of you are, 84% looks like now. Very, very smart individuals. I'm going to run another poll now. This one is, which perspective do you want Perfect Dark in? And it's going to be first person and third person. Yeah, I'll run that real quick. John says, I wouldn't it being first person shooter, but I would definitely like it to be third person shooter and make sure the game is fun and challenging. Well, absolutely. Like that's a given. It's gotta be fun, it's gotta be challenging. I think I like Crystal Dynamics. I like they only did the first 2 Tomb Raider games in the reboot. The third one was done by Eidos Montreal. Not a bad game, but definitely not as good as the first 2. I think the first one had the better story of the 3, and the second one played the best, Rise of the Tomb Raider. But I think they do good work. Avengers, I kind of really don't blame them too much for the Avengers. I think Square Enix put them in a terrible position, kind of forced them to make this live service game. And as long as Perfect Dark isn't a live service game, and it actually at least tries to capture the tone and the feel of Perfect Dark, I think that'll be fine. Like, you gotta think about, as long as the character Joanna is captured accurately, as long as it is at least, giving us a lot of callbacks to the original game, as well as kind of keeping the same tone, then, I mean, what's the problem? I don't know Perfect Dark fans, okay? I don't think there really are any Perfect Dark fans, to keep it a buck with you. And I don't see anyone being super upset that it's no longer going to be a first-person shooter. You want a first-person shooter? Bro, that's like, hey, Xbox got tons of them. Pick one. And once this Activision Blizzard deal completes, they're going to have a ton more first-person shooters. You got enough first-person shooters. You don't need another one. You just don't. So, yeah. I'm definitely down on the third-person perspective. Looks like 92% of you agree with me. Yeah, it's so smart today. I mean, you guys must have had a great breakfast. Had a great breakfast. Energy, you're firing on all cylinders. Like you guys had some Adderall or something. I love it. Oh boy. What else here? What else? What else was I supposed to be talking about? Oh yeah. The interesting comments from Matt Booty about Fable. Let me go find that article real quick because I got a problem with this. So I saw these comments. I heard about these comments before, but the article I'm pulling is from WCCF Tech, which, you know, they ain't the best, but whatever. Like it's they quoting him in here, so that's fine, right? That's all that matters. Let me go get this right. Let me blow this up a little bit so you guys will be able to see what I'm talking about. And we turn that on. Damn, there we go. Okay, so look. This is from the WCCF Tech article in regards to comments that Matt Booty said in his interview. And it says, the Xbox Game Studios chief then revealed he'd like to show some cool stuff brewing for the Fable reboot, though Playground is still keen on keeping the project under wraps for the time being. And he says, part of my job, starting here, part of my job is giving air cover to the team. They don't want to show stuff early before it's ready to go. But if there's one game where that's kind of flipped around, where every time I see something, I say, we should show this. Look, okay. He says, Matt Booty, head of first party, says, we should show this. Can't tell you, Lurk, what's up, bro? What's up, man? Dave Falker. I love that, man. Just gotta have my Adderall. Hey, look, man, look. As long as you use in moderation, sir. Just use in moderation. Matt Booty said we should show this. It's Fable. Because there's a lot of cool stuff. The team has made it very clear. The team has made it very clear that I'm not going to be able to show it until it's ready. The ad on the side making you want to try Hero Wars. You know what? I wish I would have used the my other browser where I have I have AdBlock Pro. I have AdBlock on. It didn't block this? You know, whatever. All right, fine. Look, let's discuss the highlighted right here. The team has made it very clear that I'm not going to be able to show it until it's ready. What has Matt Booty shown for first party? Really? They got no first party games outside of Pentiment coming out this year. None. No AAA games. Just Pentiment made by a dozen devs at Obsidian. People are justifiably looking at Xbox first party like, so when y'all gonna show games, bro? When? Where are the games gonna come? I have now. Let me understand. I want you guys to understand. I have no problem with Redfall and Starfield being delayed. Delay those games. They're not ready. Delay them, because I don't want them to come out and they trash or they're broken mess. Then we're upset. So delay the game to make sure it's better. I'm always on the side of delay the game if you got to. But that's ZeniMax Media. Matt Booty don't manage ZeniMax Media. ZeniMax Media manages themselves, as they report Phil Spencer. He manages the other guys that's been under the umbrella since 2018. 4 years now. 4 years under the umbrella. What games have these studios shown us yet. We got a teaser trailer from Fable. That's not real content. That's not real gameplay. How is it when you're in this position that you say we should show this and they tell you, Matt, shut up? We ain't showing a damn thing. Again, the team has made it very clear that I'm not going to be able to show it until it's ready. Look, I get that they acquired these studios and they said, hey, look, you got the creative freedom to make what you want. Make whatever you want. We don't give a damn. Clearly they are. Obsidian with Grounded, in Ninja Theory with Bleeding Edge. They make whatever the heck they want to make. Clearly. But don't you think they taking it a little far? Just a little bit. You can't even show games that look good? I mean, come on, bruh. The man has a job to do. Everything that I see from Matt Booty, every time he opens his mouth, he talk about interaction he had with a studio head that reports to him. It's always, well, you know, I'm always supportive and I let them do what they want. And they say, hey, we want to make this garbage dumpster, you know, truck driver simulator. And I say, go ahead. I support you. How much you want to, how much you need for that? And I'm just like, huh? Yo, where is the look, this, I understand you want to be supportive. I understand you gave them creative freedom. But at some point, you got put your big boy pants on, Matt. Like, I don't understand. Your last name Booty. Maybe you got bullied your entire life, but like, don't let your last name make you a punk for the rest of your life, bro. Tell Playground Games I'm showing your game, because people need to know we got some fire coming. And if you don't like that it actually raises the hype meter for your game, then make sure that what you actually are showing me is real and not no fake bullshit. And when the game come out, it's actually justifiable to what we already saw, and it looks and plays exactly like that, then we ain't gonna have no problems. But I'm showing the game. Why? Because I'm your boss. You still get to make what you want, but you don't get to tell me what I can and cannot show. That's being a boss, Matt. So I just don't get it. I don't get it. What does he do? Because frankly, any one of us can do his job as of right now. Now, I know that some people will be like, oh, wait a minute, SloMo. Wait a minute. You can't do his job. Why can't I? What does he do? He goes around the world to their studios. He looks at their games. He says, so how much you need for this? They tell him what their budget is. Okay. Okay. That looks great. When can I show this? Not now, Matt. Okay. That's all he does. He don't do nothing else, man. What else does he? Lucius says Matt Booty has 30 plus years in the industry. To compare yourself to him is crazy. I am saying, Lucius, I know it's all jokes, but that's great. 30 plus years, and he can't tell Playground Games he gonna show some gameplay of the game. Give me a vertical slice. Let's put a trailer together to show your amazing looking game. 30 plus years, and all he got is okay. Make it make sense, sir. I don't get it. Make it make sense. Like, come on, man. Look. If here's, I wish when he even said that he would have further clarified. Because if Playground was like, well, look, we don't want to show it quite yet because we got clipping here and there, and maybe the motion matching of the character's movement to the ground isn't perfect, and you know how hardcore gamers are. They're gonna pick it apart, and you know, like, we got pop in here and there, and we don't really think that like it's at up to par for our level of quality. Because Playground games have been dropping nothing but 90 rated Metacritic games, period, right? So it's just like, of course, if that was the response and the further explanation, and he's just like, okay, I understand. How about this? We hit these benchmarks that you're talking about. We show the game as soon as you hit those benchmarks. I want to show this soon. Then cool. But his response is the team has made it very clear. Very clear. They told me that I'm not going to be able to show it until it's ready. I'm not going to be able to show it until it's ready. Who's the boss here? Who is he head of first party or not? I see this, right? And then I see, here we go, right? Halo Infinite 343. And I see that game wasn't ready to be shown when they first showed it. Terrible textures, Craig, pop in, all kind, draw distance, terrible draw distance. That wasn't ready to be shown, and yet they showed it. Whose decision was it to show it? Was it Matt's decision or was it 343's decision? And if it was 343's decision, did Matt have the gumption, the wherewithal, the audacity to push back and say, this ain't it. This ain't ready? Clearly he didn't. So, Lucius, 30 plus years of game development, 30 plus years in the industry. Where it at though? It's not showing. He's in charge of these studios. Shout out to Urban Gorilla, I like that name, for subbing to the channel. Appreciate you, bro. Like, it's not showing. So, third poll here. Let me end the last one, okay? Last poll, which perspective do you want Perfect Dark in? 20% said first person and 80% said third person. Glad you guys agree with me. Next poll. I'm about to let me not get messy. Because I have to respect the people here. You know, like this guy, Matt Booty, it's a very important position, and you know, yada yada yada. It's clearly very difficult to do his job, I guess, and he's got to manage 15 plus studios. So that's a lot of people you gotta appease. That's a lot of games you gotta look at. That's a lot of approving of things you gotta do. That's it. You should probably be showing the games that look good and telling the games that don't look good, this ain't good enough. Yeah. Question. Should Matt Booty be able to show games that are now how do I phrase this? Show his own studios games. That sounds terrible. Show his own studios games. Yes or no? Should Matt Booty be able to even show his own studios games? No, Matt. We told you no, sir. You can't show our games. Don't ask again, Matt. We're gonna shake you down, take your lunch money. Shout out to Matt Booty. I'm joking. I'm pretty sure he didn't get bullied as a kid, and I'm pretty sure he's a fine individual. And I just disagree. I think that he should be able to show a game that he thinks is ready to be shown. That's part of his job. He has to show us what first party the Xbox is doing to get the Xbox gamers, which I am one of. I own the Xbox Series S. I have a very powerful PC. I'm an Xbox gamer. I'm in the Xbox ecosystem. Let me know what's on the horizon that you're working on. Otherwise, I feel like you ain't doing anything. Clearly, you are doing things. You're just not showing them. And if Playground is gun shy, then you should tell them kick rocks. This is my job. And if they end up being wrong, if it ends up blowing up in everyone's faces, then you own it. You say, hey, look, I'm the one that said to show it too early. And people saw the clipping, and people saw that weapon disappear when it got swung, and people were like memeing it. That's my bad. They said don't show it. I said to show it. I'll eat that. That's on me. Be accountable. But if you're gonna be, you gotta do your job, man. If you think it's ready to show, you show it. They got creative freedom. That's what they signed on and got acquired by Xbox for. The creative freedom to still make and the kind of games they wanted to make, even though Playground was only making Forza Horizon anyway. But regardless of that, they didn't sign on to tell you to kick rocks. That's not how this works. Rob the Don 202, shout out to Rob. $5 super chat says Bad Booty should be able to show them, but guess in this new work environment, everyone gets a say instead of a dictatorship. And that's fine. I think it's good to listen to people that report to you. You definitely want them to feel like they're being heard. You definitely want to make sure that people have a say. But having a say doesn't mean they get to dictate themselves. Doesn't mean they get to tell you what to do. Like, I don't get to tell my boss what I'm going to work on. Like my boss says, hey, look, we need to move this VPN tunnel from this data center to another. And then we also need to change some things with this firewall over here. I need you to take care of that before close COB. And I'm like, I'm a little busy. I'm working on this. I'm working on that. I'll get that to you when I get to it. I don't get to do that. I'll be on Twitter saying, hey, you guys know any companies looking for a network engineer? Because I'm kind of without a job at the moment. Like, you don't get to dictate to your boss what he is or not going to do with you or your work and whatnot. It's just like, nah, fam. It don't work that way. At least it shouldn't work that way. I don't think. But we'll see what happens. Hopefully Fable's good. But in the meantime, I kind of wonder, like, what's happening here? I don't get it. Lucius says managing up is the thing, though. How often does that work, Lucius? I don't know. I don't know about that, man. But looks like in the poll here, 67% of you. This is one that's a little bit more debatable. I see some people are not quite on my side with this, but 67% of you said yes, Matt Booty should be able to show games that his own studios are making, and 33% say no, no. If they don't want him to show it, then he shouldn't show it. So that's great. That's great. That's pretty much everything I wanted to talk about. I think I don't think there's anything else, unless you guys have any questions, or anything you guys want me to address real quick. I'm gonna switch over to Thymesia. I think that's what it's called. Thymesia. So give me a moment so I can go pull this up and. Let me switch some things over. I hate it when I switch things to a different screen and then like everything gets all discombobulated and I gotta readjust handles and crap. Alright, hold on, where's the game at? Oh, I got it installed. Where are you? Oh, there it is. Okay. Lucius says, I saw Luca playing this game. It looked interesting. Yeah, it's like it's a Souls-like game. I'll be completely honest. I do not like any Souls-like games. I have yet to like a single Well, wait, let me go back on that. Remnant from the Ashes is kind of Souls-like, but it's got guns in it and it's more of gunplay. But it does have kind of like that difficulty to it, that feel, and then with certain little things that places where you get the heal at. There's no autosave kind of stuff, so it's like it is like Souls, but not like Souls. Other ones that I have like never liked. I've never liked Mortal Shell, Cold Vein. Those games annoyed the crap out of me. So I'm not down for those. This one, I actually played the demo of this on Steam. The demo was interesting. I liked the combat, but it was a bit buggy. So, and, I'm about to get bodied. I fully expect to get bodied here, but it is what it is, man. Look, my history with From Software games is playing a little bit of Demon Souls remake. I liked it for the most part. Didn't finish it, but I wasn't getting bodied or anything. I was just I lost interest. I keep it a buck. Elden Ring, I really, really loved it, and even though despite its game design issues and stuff, I played through Elden Ring and I platinumed it on PS5. So, that's about the extent of my. I'm so happy it just worked like that. That's awesome. Because I fully expected it to tell me what you looking for, bro. That allows me to continue from my the demo. I think that's cool, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to start from the beginning. Let's make sure. Okay, audio's good. Video. Why are we on? I don't like that. Okay. No FPS limit. We got AMD super resolution on. Motion blur is off. Bet. Okay, let's do it. Well, let me end this poll real quick. I forgot to do that. Is this on? You know what? It worked that easily because I got display capture on instead of PC game capture. Let me see if I can get PC game capture to work. It's probably not going to work. Nope. See, I knew it wasn't gonna work. I don't know why PC game capture doesn't work anymore. But I'm gonna end the poll here. And the dynamic didn't change. Still 2/3 of you think Babu should be able to show his own games, his own studio's games. The last third of you don't think so, which is cool. It's cool. Just wait to play Bloodborne if they get a 60 FPS upgrade. That's in the game plan. I definitely want to play uh Bloodborne, but I don't want to play that 30 FPS. Like you got me all the way FW. You think I'm playing it at that frame rate? No shade to anyone who enjoys playing it like that. Look, people love that game, and back when it first came out, you didn't really have an option, did you? So, but yeah, I'll be good with that. Let's get started though. Yeah, that's definitely from the demo. Let me go here. Hermes Fortress, Hermes Kingdom, the land of alchemy. It said that the alchemy employed here. Oh, I could move on. I don't need to read that. In the beginning, people thought it was just another infectious disease. Yep, pandemic, man, COVID. It wasn't until the livestock began dying and those who had been infected began shrieking out in pain that they realized the deadly plague had befallen them. And the various kingdoms tried to fend off the sickness and ghastly creatures, but their efforts were futile, and despair engulfed the entire continent. Hermes Kingdom, founded atop a colossal tree, quickly rose to power due to their use of a miraculous alchemical science, which is able to turn the plague into a cure. As the plague ravaged the lands, they relied on this alchemy to light the blessed flames. Blessed flames, okay. But where there is light, there will always be shadow. All right, yeah, this looks like the same time. Oh my gosh, the frame rate. Basic controls, the move, sprint. Right. Look around, interact with objects in the pause menu. Okay. So crumpled up piece of paper. Follow the commands to search for the cores. All right. Well. Ooh. Frame rate. What was that? I mean, due to the recent epidemic outbreak, Hermes Kingdom is declaring a state of emergency. I thought these were the people that had everything, well in order. Now they got a state of emergency. All citizens must abide by the following orders. All citizens are forbidden from going out. We will give you supplies distributed by the knights. Any sightings, plague-like symptoms or mutations must be immediately reported. Any corpses or unclean objects must be handed over and purged, incinerated, yeah. Like, when I scan, okay, now I'm scanning here, and it's like, this is I hope this ain't a shader issue, but, all right, okay. Saber attack, RB, and then block, dodge, okay, all right. Can I lock in? I don't remember how to... No, you don't. Alright, well, okay. Execute dazed enemy is RB as well. Okay. Did I miss anything? I don't think so. Deflect. Just put enemy attacks. Okay, so alright. Guess I'm supposed to do this now. Oh wow, I definitely didn't do that correctly. But a deadly silence hangs over the streets, and the city is completely sealed off. There's no food to be found, nor any water. And all these people just, like, they've been dead for a while. I feel like right thumbstick to like look around is a little too loose. I think I remember saying that in the. Oh, okay, I knew there had to be a lock on. I remember saying that in the demo, but. This man swings like he got like all kinds of arthritis going on in his body. Like that was. Enemies are really easy so far. Can I crouch? Is there a crouch button? You are the devourer. Wield your claws. Claw attack. Okay. Boy, how dare you? Look at me like that. Oh, wait. Whoa, I missed something. Dang, I missed whatever it wanted me to do. Something with the A button. The Bloodborne DLC. Just kidding. It has odd frame rate drops every now and then. Like right now I'm playing pretty much at like 120 frames per second, but like whatever they wanted me to do again, I missed it. Oh well. I think there's a guy here. Yeah. All right. Oh, wait a minute. You tried it. Okay. Wait, hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let's okay. What am I supposed to do here? This, you know what? I think I'm supposed to do something with them when they're down like that. I just don't know what it is. The King's Dagger and the Grey Armor, they are our last hope. They led the survivors to try to make things right. They infect the corpses with burn and purify them of the sickness. Cool. You know what? Gotta look around corners. Ain't gonna be nobody creeping up on me. No siree. Beacon. Okay, it's basically I get to save here or checkpoints here. Do I want to rest? Do I need to? I'm good. I don't need to rest. Look at that guy. Feathers as lethal as iron arrows pierce their weakness. Okay, when a green light appears before an enemy attack, they will perform a critical attack. You can't deflect it. Instead, you must move out of the range or use a feather attack to throw a feather. Ah, yeah, I remember that. Okay. What up, bro? I know it. Boy, hold up. Hold up now. key to the cemetery. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I think I need to. Yeah, I'll do that. Guess this is the key. Alright. How's the stream? Is the stream good? Let's see where I'm at with. I feel like dropping any frames, but I guess I'm good. Alright, up there. What's over here? Oh, nah, damn thing. Okay. Ooh, I remember that part. I'm not going over there. Not quite yet. I remember that part. I don't think I want to. This guy. Okay. I remember this guy annoying the hell out of me before. Was it him or was the other? I think it was the other guy that annoyed me. Come on. Damn it. Losing health. I need help, bro. I need help big time. I know there's another person over there somewhere. I can't go that way. Is there a little totem thing somewhere? What is that? You know what? Get up out of here. Pathway to all regions of the kingdom are either lined with monsters or blocked by soldiers. None can leave and none can enter. You know, that really sucks. I am going to go up to that little beacon thing. Back over here. And I'm going to replenish everything before this fight. You know what? It's gonna bring all these enemies back too. That's what I would. What is up with the girl with the? Leveling up is locked. Okay. Yeah, I know why. Okay, we're good to go. Oh, the guy's not back here. I thought they would have brought him back. Oh, y'all being messy. Maybe you can get T-Rock to kill everything and you can hide behind him like Brap did to beat Bloodborne. Oh, the shots. That's crazy. Arcade said, guess I need to turn on notifications. Didn't know you were on. Yeah, man, look, I saw a few people say they didn't know, send me a message saying they didn't know I was going live. Yeah, I charge that to me because I know how YouTube is, and I think that like you don't go live very often, then you don't like they don't really like make you a priority to send notifications to your subs and stuff like that. So it is what it is. Um, I, I wouldn't want help. Just wait. But even if I was that kind of person, I don't think you can get that in this game. I think this is just purely a single player game. I feel like I'm about to get. This is definitely about to be a getting bodied situation. Hold up. Look how very little damage I'm doing to this guy. Oh my. Damn. 2 shots. Oh man, that was bad. Okay. Let's get back into it. Aisimi? Azame? Whatever. Corvus, you're finally awake. I was worried about you. You were badly hurt. Luckily, you made it back in time. I did, because I got knocked out. I don't know how I made it back. Corvus, do you remember what you did? You need the right formula to use Hermes' answer. It appears that the injury caused you to lose your memory, so perhaps it would be helpful to start with a description of what you still remember. I remember a big dude with a sword bodying me in 2 hits is what I remember. Come back when you've got your memories in order. Until then, you can walk around. It might help jog your memory. Okay. Why are you glowing, little girl thing? Is it you see any of that Cyberpunk update? Is it that I never touch again? I wouldn't say I never touch again. I beat Cyberpunk, and I decided I wanted to go through it again and beat it again with a different ending, but I just didn't have the interest in the game, as enough interest in the game to run through it again. I found. So yeah, I mean, look, if it's a game you've never played before, it's not an amazing game, but I think it's worth a playthrough at this point. Excuse me, where the game has been fixed, so it's not as bad as it used to be. Let's see here. The families of the Knightly Order petitioned the king to stop sending knights to battle outside the kingdom's borders. The former chairman of the Institute for Alchemical Studies, Emerald, that's his name? Emerald? They gotta do better with names, man. Has officially appointed someone to take her position. Emerald said that she wanted someone with even greater abilities than herself to lead the alchemical research in Hermes. He says, I like it. I find it hard to come back after a long break. Yeah. And if you're that kind of person, I would say just go ahead and just like run through it as quickly as you can. He's had over 44 hours in. Oh man, that's a long time. Okay, the Twilight Circus, hailing from the Sea of Trees, was once again invited to perform in the royal court. As expected, Ringmaster Odura's new performance was received with great acclaim from all who attended. Okay, I don't know anything about that stuff. We gonna keep it moving now. Corvus can recall his memories by revisiting locations in the quest map. That's in the map. More memories and locations are unlocked when Corvus starts to remember. All right, I hope Corvus can start to level up. That'd be great. In the early days of the plague, the nobles banished all criminals, the poor, and the sickly to a lower level of the kingdom known as the Sea of Trees. The upper rings of society living above the slum cared nothing of their lives. They referred to them as the hopeless, letting them succumb to sickness and all manner of ghastly creatures. I was about to say, but that remind. Are you sure to choose a seat? Am I going there? What? Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, I guess I would go there. Philosopher's Hills, the world sanctuary, family sanctuary. All right, let me look around before I decide to do that. Yeah, they announced an expansion for Cyberpunk today. Is that it? I know they've been working on that for a minute and they delayed it. Although I thought that the update for next gen update, that is for Witcher 3, was supposed to be out before that. I guess that didn't happen. But ooh, can I go up here? I can't. All right. Well, I think this is all I can do. So let's go. See your trees. Yeah, I've already read all that. Right, let's go. Ooh, very different. Level up menu. Corvus can use memory shards to enhance its attributes. We definitely about to get some more vitality out here. That's the way to go. Oh, it's a little girl. That is that little girl. I know it is. All right. Oops. Oh. Level up. Is that all I have space for? Plague. No, I can do those two. All right, then. I'm liking it so far. Unlock Saber. Okay. Saber attack. Perform level fast saber attacks up to 5-hit combos. In air attacks. Interesting. Execution. Approach a dazed enemy and execute them. All right, you know what? Let's do this. Ooh, deflect though. Dodge. Already have dodge. Okay. Wait. When successfully deflected attacks, the enemy counter attack gauge is reduced. Hold LB to enter defense mode. Reduces reduces 60% of damage against basic attacks. Cannot defend against critical attacks. You know, I don't really care for that. I would have liked to have a shield or something to reduce that completely. But it is what it is. A second dodge. You can dodge twice, and the second dodge is longer. Short dodge to stepping jump. Interesting. All right, let me get that one, and then strategies. When taking damage, there's a 30% chance to reduce incoming damage by 10%. Gain a second slot for plague weapons. Extends the time taken before enemy wounds start healing. Let's go. I'm gonna go with that. Okay, I think all that stuff's there. Yep. All right, let's get back to it. Bro, I freaking thought I shouldn't have took that hit. Damn it. Oh, wait a minute. Where did you come from? Collection of memories. Do I get different weapons? Cause like, do weapons drop? Cause I feel like using the same weapon the entire time is really old. Bro, you have gotta be kidding me here, man. Oh, where'd that guy come from? Taking way too much damage in a short period of time. How can I not get to that? How do I? Recruitment at it. There's a way to just creep up on people. So far it's alright, you know, I like it. I don't like it as much as Elden Ring, but I like it. I actually don't like it as much as Demon Souls. It's not bad. Much better than other Souls-like games I've played. Oh, what is that? Oh my god, where'd you come from? Oh, that's a bug thing. Yeah. Hand axe skill shards. You definitely get different weapons at some point. We have returned a brand new program made just for you, the audience, with featured acts such as Big Clown Beaterama, Daggers, Fatal Roll Call, and the highly anticipated The Grand Illusionist Odor's mysterious finale. Every Saturday and Sunday, just at the brink of dust, the circus. Okay, all right. Maybe that's why these people look like this. Are these are circus people? Hold up, before I go over there, I feel like there's multiple places I can go. Should I go? Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. I want to join the circus in order to provide for my family. There are rumors floating around that some people go into the tent and never come out. But the pay is so good that nobody really cares. Well, you know, can you spend that pay though? The staff member that did my health check said my body is just what they are looking for. Don't idea what that means, but yep. And here you are, the corpse. Lying over here. Did that just go in a big circle? Have I been here before? I have. I did go in a big circle. Okay. Okay. So I went that way already. Let's go this way. Ain't gonna catch me off guard. Oh my god, here we go. I ain't gonna give your ass the opportunity to even hit me. Knife skill shards. I knew it. Look at you. Can't even swing that. Almost every resident in the forest is constructed around the sacred. Residents in the forest is constructed around the sacred trees. People that, if they are close to the trees, they will receive the blessings and protection. Even those whose homes are not in direct contact with the sacred trees will carry tiny branches to drive off the plague. Yeah, that sounds like some BS because everybody here is dead. So, or definitely super sick. Where else am I supposed to go here? I came that way. Oh, ooh. How you gonna go through my... Alright, hold up. Alright, anybody else waiting? Twilight Circus is urgently seeking porters and carpenters. Yeah. 50 spots available. 50 sacrifices available, more like. Ew, what is that, yo? Yeah, I'm definitely not getting close enough to that. Wait, is there something else behind it? Yeah, oh, this is just disgusting. The Twilight Circus has the following openings. Able-bodied applicants. 5 males and 5 females. Is very specific and oh. Do not. Alright, I need to use another heal. Alright, I need a beacon to show up over here somewhere. You ain't fooling me, bruh. Where is the beacons at? This is one beacon at the beginning of the dang map. No, I didn't want to hit you with that big glob over there. Whoa, that scared the crap out of me. I need to get, here we go. Why do I? I didn't need to take any hits, but I took way too many hits. Damn it. Interesting. I told them I didn't know what's in the buckets, but they kept asking, even requested to speak with villagers who had worked in the tent. My nephew actually worked in the tent and said that the buckets were filled with oddly shaped small creatures. But the circus folk are one of us, the tree blessed, so how could I possibly reveal their secrets? What is up with this statue? That statue looks... Yo, this whole area is starting to be really disgusting. Surprised there was no one here to fight me. I have no more heals. I need to hit a beacon right now. What is happening here? Hold up. Here is a beacon. There we go. I'm definitely resting. Can I level up? Let's get that done. And that's all I can do. Then that's all I'm gonna do. Unlock talent. Press right after dogs before my stab. Ah, I like that. I like that. Okay. I'm about to get into a boss fight. Oh boy. Ooh, you hit. Come on, let's do it. Are you tired, man? Whoa, wait a minute. Hold on, man. Bro, I docked my... Yo, alright. That was... I got a little too aggressive. That's on me. Come on, let's... Let's see. In the potion menu, Corvus can use an alchemy enhancer to increase the number of potions he can carry. All right, let's do that. Get that dude. Pick it up. Something up. Skill shards. Yeah. Unlock or upgrade plague weapons. Let's go back here. Ooh, what's this? Scott Slack Rose says, I'm lurking. Stream is choppy, or is that because the movement is janky? Look like drop frames. Let me do this. It says I don't have any drop frames. Let me do a little test real quick. Yeah, it is. Yeah, you know what? Let me look at the stream playback on my phone real quick. Okay. Let's turn down. Oops. The thing is, like, if it's the screen playback is doing that, like I'm getting like over 100 frames per second. It locked the FPS to 60. Yeah, that's probably it. Cause I know it's streaming at 60 to you guys, but to me it's okay. Let's see now. Let's see if this is better for you guys. Oh my god. Yeah, it's probably gonna have to do. I do appreciate you, sir. Thank you, Slackrow. Let's see here. Plague weapon. The hammer. I can unlock a hammer. And I almost have enough for a hand axe. Let's get this hammer then. What are the other ones? Blood sword, twin sword. Ooh, twin swords. I want that. The next, much better. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Giant sword. Dang. Okay. Okay. Potions. I can. Yeah, let's upgrade that. Health recovery, getting more. No, I want. Yeah, let's increase that to 4. Level up. I want more vitality again, but can't. I can't do more of that. Yeah, yeah. More vitality. I work on strength later. Dodge and slash. Ooh. Press right B after a dodge to perform a slash attack. After slash attack, Corvus saber attacks will start from the 3rd combo. Alright. Let me see what about dodge though. Press B towards the enemy right before the critical hit. Attack hits to jump and interrupt it. During certain on-hit animations, press B to get up quickly. Okay. Claw attack. Oh, that's from a distance. Wait, no, it's not. Add a bleed to it. Having 5 stacks of offensive buff every short claw that hits restores some health. Okay. Yeah, let's do this one. Then I can actually. I actually want to do one of these strategies. After taking damage, a small amount of energy will be restored. It slightly increases the item drop rate. When Corvus is at full, health is full, permanently gain 1 stack of offensive buff. When Corvus's health is lower than 20%, permanently gain 1 stack of offensive buff. If his health is above 20% or over, the buff is lost. Gain a 2nd slot for plague weapons unlocked through skill shards. Switch between equipped plague weapons. Let's do that. Let's do that right now. Okay. So I got a 2nd slot. Wait, hold up. I don't. Plague weapon. I got this one now, right? Oh, I have to equip it. Okay. And then. Okay, so it's there. Okay, alright. I think I'm good. Is there anything else in here besides the creepy stuff? Oh my. Okay. I didn't mean to do that, but. Alright, alright. Okay, I gotta go here. Here we go. These enemies are so easy to kill. I saw you coming. Come on, bro. Dude, I know I talked about it all the time, but it's fine. The circus seeks to procure small-sized animals in any condition for use in performances. That is creepy. Oh, you just gonna stand in the corner? This is a door. Can I open from that side? And guys, my bad about the frame rate and the choppiness. I keep forgetting. And it's been a minute since I streamed, but I keep forgetting that like when you stream, if you it's different than playing the game at a high frame rate. Oh man. Because when you play the game on your own, you can just play whatever frame rate you want, but the streaming service isn't going to, YouTube or Twitch isn't going to display your game at the frame rate that you're playing it at. You need the key to the market secret room. Okay. And the game is displaying like double the frame rate that it's fine if it's like the frame rate's only at like 75 or 80 or whatever, but if it's like double the frame rate, like I was playing it at like 120, 110, 120 FPS. It was definitely staying over triple digits. It's gonna get choppy because it's only displaying half those frames. Where is the little goober that is doing all this nasty stuff? He's up there. Alright. No, right there. Well, you could wait for me to finish, man. Wow. Bro, wait a minute. Hold up, sir. Hold up. Why am I taking all this damage? was so unnecessary. Here we go. More collections of memories. Should I just jump down here? I think I should. Why not? Oh. What is her problem? Whoa, lady. Yeah, it's definitely getting too easy to kill just the random mob enemies. Where do I need to go? Is it this way? No, I've been that way already. Definitely want to at least fight this first boss, this first real boss, you know. Before I get up, before I finish the stream up. I ain't do no damage to that guy. What the heck? Still get hit anyway. I'm stuck in the. Get out of the corner, out of the corner. How did I run into that? Bro, what is happening here? I have no more health. No damage taken. It is crazy. Wow. I'm dead. He had no health left. Son of a. Ooh. So I'm all the way back here, huh? Well, okay, yeah. This is where I killed that guy. I lost all my memory shards. All right. Let's get it all back. Oh crap! Yeah. This way? No. Did I not get that before? Where am I going? Wait, oh wait, I gotta go around here. No. Yeah, don't. Oh. Where did she come from? So there was a ladder here. That was it. I get my shards back, man. Oh. Oh my god. Whoa. Hold up. Isn't there a third one? No. Maybe not. Here's the third one. I think it was over here. Wait. Yep, there you are. Get my stuff back. Man, still hit me somehow. Stay over there with that. No, no. Ah, you fell down. Hold on, what do I? Come on, man. Do I have to go down there? I don't think I do. But Okay, let's. No. Oh my god. Let's figure this out. Oh, but no. There's no space down here to fight. Oh no. Wow. Got the key. I got some halberts, skill shards. Where's the key to? Alright, I need it. I did not mean to do that. Right, there was a guy here though. I did mean to do that. There's another guy walking around here somewhere. Oh, no you didn't, lady. Oh my god, hold on. No! No! Whoa. What, there's somebody behind me? That was right. Whoa, I don't think I've fought him before. Sit down with all that crap. Ah. Why do I keep putting myself in this position? Backslap me. Man, backslap me. Gotta get my stuff back again. Did I at least keep the shards though? I did. Let's put that one there. Yeah, let's get a little bit more out of the hill. Alright, what time is it? Okay. I got time for one more attempt. Then I'm gonna have to get back to work. Huh. What is this thing? What does that do? If I recall correctly, go in here. This guy over there. Let's get up here. Actually, I don't think I need to go up there. I wish something I wish that this game had is if you creep up on a guy and he's completely exposed like that, you should be able to just execute him. To a degree. If you're not strong enough to actually kill him, then I understand. But like just rolling up on somebody like that and they don't even see you're there, like you should be able to just take them out immediately. I ain't gotta fight that guy again. Good. Appreciate that. Where did I die at though? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh my. Hopefully y'all get that work. Hand axe, okay. I think that's my stuff right there. Okay. Get you out of here before you come up on me. And here's this guy. How is he not dead yet, yo? Come on. Bro, what? How? What? I don't even understand how I'm dead. I don't. And with that, you know, I think I need to end the stream. I, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. Shout out to everybody that came through, bro. For real, for real. Really appreciate you guys for coming through. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Let me shout out a few people for coming through. Shout out to Sly Crow. Thank you for the tip with the stream. Appreciate you, sir. Arcade, thank you for coming through. Rob the Don, Def Lloyd, John E. What was this? So, SloMo, you see that 10-cent buy 10% of Ubisoft stock this morning. I did not see that. Sorry, I'm just seeing you say that now, though. Just Wait, Lucius Augustus, Urban Gorilla, Hustle and Motivate, John the Don, Rap, Enrique, Cat Daddy Alert, Smiles for coming through, Dave Falker, East Texas Alex, Percolator 9000, Viceroy, Merc 45. Thank you all, you guys, for coming through. Oh man, yeah, it's been a decent stream. It's been a good stream, I would say. I mean to die so much, and Thymesia, but I like it. I like the game. I'm definitely gonna keep playing it, finish it up. But hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And if I don't talk to you, peace. Oh, before I go, DPS Podcast 100 episode will be this Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern. We're gonna have some surprises for you guys. Hope you guys can come through. Really appreciate you if you do. And with that, I'm out. Peace.